Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I need to get an intro, man, because this ain't it, man. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Shook. Make videos for NBA, make videos for not anymore for NFL because it's over. But mainly it's DFS content where you draft players, compete for a top prize up at the top. Like show you guys. Had a great night tonight in NFL. Yeah, you just make lineups, draft players, compete for a top prize at the top. This was $100,000 to first, but it got chopped 3 ways. That's mainly what I do. But playing professionally for a few years now, hoping to help take that knowledge and help you guys in the prop market. Hopefully, you guys had a good Super Bowl and enjoyed that. And let's get into the picks. But let's recap our video from yesterday. Let me make sure to see. Yes, we did. We swept. Let me make sure. Let me just. What did we take? Okay, we took SGA over points. That did not, or that hit. We took SGA PRA, but I told you guys I liked his points. Both hit. So that's 2-2 or 2-0. Derek White block steals, which I told you guys was my least favorite by far. That did not hit, and Harrison Barnes did hook. He had 0 points in the first, and then went for 14 points straight, I believe, in the second, and then had 0 points for the rest of the game. Just unreal stuff. And then my other picks, today we swept football. So yeah, hopefully you guys had a great night. Let's just get into the picks. If you are interested in getting into DFS or want more picks, my Discord link will be down below. But that's not what we're here for. Let's just get straight into picks. You guys like when I go fast, so we're gonna go fast. All right, so the first pick, and I'm already trying to remember what I liked. Give me 1 second. I can't believe this. Oh, also take the discount on Kyrie with these picks. I can't believe this. I had everything I liked. Oh, okay, I remember. All right, first one we're going to be going to is Alex Caruso. We're going to be taking his over on PRA at 16.5. And let me just explain why I like this pick for Alex Caruso. So if we go over to Chicago, let's just take a look at the matchup. The matchup. First off, we'll go into specific matchup. We'll go into pace. Okay, Atlanta, they're third in pace. They are bottom of the league in defensive rating. So you have a pace up spot here for the Chicago Bulls. You have a really good matchup. They are bottom of the league in defensive rating. Now let's just go into where's Crusoe? Let's go into individual matchup. You guys know I hate DVP, but we will just go into it anyway. We'll do all positions. So, Atlanta gives up a ton of points to opposing guards. They give up, where's Atlanta? I skip over a decent amount of assists to opposing point guards as well. Let's go to rebounds. Okay, like Atlanta's solid rebounding. Let's do all positions. Give up a ton of points to shooting guards. Give up a ton of assists to shooting guards as well. So basically guards in general. It's just a really, really good spot here for all the guards. And another reason why I really like this pick is Caruso's minutes have really trended up of late. No, he's not going to be a high usage guy when he's out there, but he's a guy that can stuff the stat sheet. He's a guy that's going to have the ball in his hands a decent amount. He's a good rebounder for a guard, right? So, he'll get some rebounds. He'll get you a few assists. And if he scores you like 10 points, you're golden. 8, 9, even 8 or 9, you're kind of golden here. But the main reason I really like this pick is his minutes have been trending way, way up of late. Earlier in the year, he was not playing much. He was not cracking over 30 minutes. And of late, he's playing high 30s minutes. Chicago right now is running a really tight rotation. This is also juiced on the over. You have the added factor that he was not playing this many minutes earlier in the year, so season averages are lower than where they should be right now. Good matchup, good individual matchup, good pace to this game. So I really like this pick. Which means it'll probably not hit, unfortunately, because that's what happens every time you really like a pick. All right, the next one we're going to go to is Derek Jones Jr. We're going to take the under on his points here. Now, as far as matchup goes, it's a really, really good spot. I mean, you guys know, anyone up against Washington is a really good spot. So that's not going great for the Derek Jones Jr. pick here. I don't even have to show you. It's a really, really good spot. But the main reason I like this pick here for Derek Jones Jr. is let's pull up the. You have Kyrie probable, obviously, and you have Lively and Exum still out here. So let's pull up the rotation here for Dallas last game. So starting lineup, we'll see if they move like a PJ or Gafford in the starting lineup. They did not last game. They started Maxi Kleba. Where is Dallas? And let's see. So Dallas went with the starting lineup of Luke Doncic, Max Kleba, Kyrie Irving, Derek Jones Jr., and Josh Green. So we'll see if they move someone else in the starting lineup. But what you should get here for closing lineup for Dallas, you're going to have a big in the closing lineup, and you're probably going to have PJ Washington in the closing lineup. So I am not expecting Derek Jones Jr. to be in the closing lineup here. I'm expecting it to be, PJ Washington and a big. Also, something of note here is Dallas does a really good job staggering Luka and Kyrie. Luka and Kyrie, one of them will be on the court at all times. So no matter who comes off the bench, Luka or Kyrie are going to dominate usage, right? So that's the main reason I like this pick is I don't think Derek Jones Jr. is going to be in the closing lineup. I also think, with Kyrie and Luka, one of them being on the court at all times, everyone else around them are going to be low usage. Like Tim Hardaway Jr. is a decently high usage guy, so he'll be sharing the court with Derek Jones Jr. as well, with one of Kyrie or Luka, too. So that is the reason why I like the second pick. The next pick we're going to be going to is our absolute wagon here, Kobe White, who absolutely respects the coin here. Juiced on the under on Derek Jones Jr. as well. And our absolute wagon in Kobe White, can't not go back to the wagon here in Kobe White. Let's just look at his potentials, man. Let's just go to full season potentials for Kobe White, which is not going to be reminiscent of what it should. 10 potentials on the year, with over half of the year his role being just really, really bad. Because obviously, let's pull up Chicago. Obviously, with Levine being in for a lot and them being healthy and not giving Kobe White basically the keys, still averaged 10 potential assists on the year. Now let's just go to like the last 5 games here for Kobe White. Let's pull up Chicago. Kobe White, last 5 games, he is averaging 13.5 potential assists, which if we get 13.5 tomorrow for him, all we need is an average shooting game from his teammates. Also, it's against Atlanta, so it's a really, really good spot here. So I like both the Chicago props here. And then lastly, what was the last one? I have one more. I'm trying to remember what it was. What was it? Give me 1 second, guys. My memory is just horrible, and I don't want to redo this video. Kyrie Irving discount, obviously take more with that. What was this last one? Or was that it? That might have been it. Oh, I do have one more for you guys. Sorry, guys, my memory is so bad. We're going to go to less on John Conchar rebounds here. The reason I like this pick, tough matchup here, going up against the Pelicans. If we go to rebounds, they also have John Conchar running some point. But let's go to rebounds going up the Pelicans. Let's see, they're playing, right? Yeah, Pelicans. Cool. As far as rebounding goes for shooting guards here, decent. Pelicans definitely better. Let's go to shooting guards. You can see Pelicans pretty tough. Let's go to guards. Pelicans very, very tough. And let's take a look at the spread. It's a 9-point spread, so there's always blowout risk here going up against the Pelicans. Memphis is just horrible, one of the worst teams in the league. They're dealing with a ton of injuries here. And then let's pull up the rotation from last game here. Where is Memphis? I'll show you guys. They had Contra running some points. So if he's going to be playing some point here for Memphis, that's going to hurt his rebounding as well. Now, Contra was a good rebounder, but it will hurt. As you can see, they closed with him at the point, and then Kennard came in. Kennard might have ran a little bit of point when with Contra on the court here. But they could always troll. Like, they can always play, Gilliard. They can always play, they're going to play Vince a ton of minutes. They're going to play Jaren a ton of minutes. They're going to play Aldama a decent amount. Gigi up in the air. Back-to-back games closing. But they could always play Luke Kennard more, especially at the point as well. They could do a number of things. They could even, move Conchar to the bench. But I think right now they want him starting. But not a good spot. Not a good spot going up for rebounding. His position ran a little point as well. I think the line is just a tad bit too high, so juiced on the under as well. So those are going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks for you guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.